Hello my fellow gamers and welcome to day 4 of our Dawn of War SoulStorm tournament, where this is the final game to see who gets through from the quarterfinals to the semi-finals. We've gone from 16 players to 8 and we've already had 3 of those players knocked out, so this is the final round to see which 4 make it to the semi-finals, I think then. So on this top half of the screen we have a Greasy Sumo playing as the Dark Eldar. And in the bottom of the screen, we have Enenra, who is playing as the Necrons. Very popular choice. So we've got a couple of cores going down. Got a summoning core going quite nicely. We have a Necron Lord coming out first before the Necron Warriors. On the Dark Elder side, we've got Halls of Blood being built and a Plasma Generator. And we've got some Mandrakes already capturing the first point. Don't know if there's any more at this time, for resources are a bit tight. Or he's saving up for upgrade. Now, the thing that the Dark Eldar I want to point out is what they can do. Yes, well done. What these guys can do is actually start building the building and then the slave can just walk away. There you go. He's not doing anything now. It builds itself. So he can get buildings going at the same time and not worry about having to dedicate a worker to it. The Necrons, their scarabs have to do everything. They have to capture the points. They have to build the buildings. They have to get the critical locations. Yeah, they've got quite a lot to do, but the Necron Lord is awake and on the move by the looks of it. Got some Necron Warriors coming in now. The summoning calls are nearly finished as well for those basic upgrades. Let's have a look at the paint job he's picked for this. It just shows you, even if you want to be like a galactic power of taking over the world, you can still look fabulous in pink and blue. I absolutely love it. Archeon, the Lord for the Dark Elder, has come out. We've got now some wars coming down, and we've got the laboratory being built. I love the way the slave over here has been left out of the way, so he can't be sniped. Where's the Mandrakes? We got Mandrakes here. They're capturing another point. Let's see how the resources are doing. So 38 for that and 10 power. Of course, these don't have any of that, but they do have the energy, which is quite important. So Necron is just going to stomp in, really. He's a bit of early harassment. He's quite powerful at 1800 health compared to 1100 of the... But where's he going? Ah, he's going for the Warriors. But didn't actually hit with that attack. Couldn't tell you who's going to win in this one. Let's do that. Where did he just teleport to? Ah, over here. But I think there's just too much here. You've got one guy getting him in close combat, and others shooting him, and he can't focus. He's already below half health. Got some Necron Warriors coming across slowly, and some more coming over there. But yeah, the Lord's... Where's he teleport now? Oh, back where there's more... Enenra! This is not how you... This is not going to go down well. And now he's randomly attacking a building. I'm not quite sure what the aim of this is. He just seems to be dying. Yeah, look, 100 health. That's just gonna. He's just gonna fall now. Boom. And now the reinforcements turn up. A bit too late. Now they've got this guy in close combat and these two squads shooting at them. While this is happening, we've got Scarabs going to try and finally take some points. Got some Necron Warriors here. The Drakes doing a great job here, capturing the critical locations at this point. The Greasy Sumo has captured his first critical location. He only needs to get another one, and he's set to go. Here comes Slave to build that up. But as you can see, the Necron Warriors are just coming in piecemeal. Oh, they're now falling back. Or are they going forwards? We're not entirely sure. Oh, we have some flared ones now coming up. Flayed ones, which is always good. But again, this seems to be just piecemeal. If he just waited a little bit and then got it all to strike at once, it would have probably been a very different story. I mean, look, they're coming up, and these guys aren't coming in. Look. Oh, he rebuilt himself, but that's not going to last long at all. And it's just each squad as they come in is going to get overwhelmed, unfortunately, by the firepower the Dark Eldar have. Where's he going? Ah, building listening post. Very important, guys. Let's not forget this. Oh, he has dropped that down as well, the Torture Abs, which actually lowers the speed and nearby attack. So, brilliant choice there. Yeah, see, no chance. Cut down quite comfortably, and while this is happening, he's capturing the critical locations. There you go. He's got the 7-minute timer going. What has the Necrons got? Well, he's redoing the Necron Lord. For this, when he rebuilds the Necron Lord, he's got to spawn back there. See, there he goes. Dark Eldar moving up, but now their base under attack again. And I think this is just knock that out. Brilliant. If he had the Resurrection Orb, would be very helpful as well. But now this is coming down. I wonder what the Dark Eldar are going to do about it. Let's have a look. Line of sight. I mean, they get a bit of scouting, seeing what's going on, but I mean, yeah, we've got an upgrade going down for the Dark Eldar now. Got a couple of plasma generators. Necron Lord is kind of just poking the base though, trying to hurt it. But the Dark Eldar, behind all this, these Drakes have done great. They've captured lots of points, lots of lines. I mean, look at the line of sight this critical location gives you on the centre of the map. We do have the Archon going back to deal with that. We got the Dark Eldar. They're doing a good push here, doing a bit of harassment of their own. There's no defence here. And this time he's got some warriors going. He's building the Forbidden Archive. Let's get rid of the Fog of War so we can see everything. We do have some flared ones coming. And they are attacking the main boom. Remember, if this falls, he wins. Problem is, here comes the slave, and he can repair that. And we've got some drakes coming in. Oh, he's actually getting them out of the way, because there's no need to worry. But these are getting stronger and stronger as they go. But where they're focused on the building, they need to turn around and deal with the drakes. Otherwise, they're just going to get, killed horribly. Over here, we got another bit of Dark Eldar coming in to deal with a bit of harassment, get some of the workers. This is fantastic play from the Greasy Sumo. And a Dark Foundry is going down as well. But more flared ones have come up, but the problem is they're focused on the building. And it's like, well, if you killed the troops around you, you could then destroy the building without being shot at. So, yeah, but more and more flared ones coming in now to just try and get, because remember, if that goes, it's only got 2,000 health. If that goes down, they're in trouble. But look, the Necron Lords go down, and flayed ones have all been knocked out as well. Even though if they focused on, here they go, now they're going to focus on the troops. They'll probably slaughter them. Here comes the first slave. He's going to try and rebuild that. More flayed ones coming in. We've got another one over here. Dark Eldar have been doing a bit of work here. They haven't killed many of the workers though. Would have been good if they got in there and butchered all them if they could. Not much is happening on the Necrons base. All the attention is kind of focused. But again, he's just focusing everything on here, and you've got these guys rebuilding it. In fact, if you look at the health guys, these two are repairing it quicker than all of these can damage it. So what Enenra should be doing is destroy the troops, destroy the workers, get them out of the way, and then you could just pick on these. There you go. You watch. Now he'd turn them around. He'd probably just slaughter them. Well, wow. See, one here pretty much killed him. But we do have reinforcements have come in, but then we've got more flayed ones coming in. But now we have a jet bike coming in as well, which is always good to see. The Drakes are making a run for it, probably because the morale's down and they could be capturing more points, because reinforcements are here now. So it's not a problem, but as you can see, the flayed ones will butcher these guys in close combat. That's what they were designed. So why he's got 6 of them just attacking the base? It's like, no, focus on this. A second jet bike's now come out. How is the Necrons doing regarding? Got some more warriors coming up, but not much really happened. I mean, that's actually slowing the workers down, which is quite comical. Ah, okay then. So this was actually captured by the Scarabs, but they didn't bother capturing any of the others. If they had just neutralised 2 of them, they would have been able to reset this 7-minute clock. There you go, now the flared ones are actually coming around, because that has actually got more health now, because of the 2 workers he didn't even get to finish. And the problem is, with all the Archon, the jet bikes, the infantry, the upgrades that Greasy Sumo has been doing, as you can see, yeah, it's just a matter of time. There we go. All cleaned up now, there's not many ones left. I mean, that group 7 is just going to get cut down really quickly. Is that just one on? Yeah. The workers, though, put that back to full health. So all that didn't really achieve anything, unfortunately. He needed to kill the workers. He needed to destroy the army. If he had done that, he would have probably won this by now. But unfortunately, where he focused just on the building, Dark Eldar have taken it down. We have now a slave chamber going down and a second one over there. What are... Scarabs are trying to grab the objective there. We've got another group there. And we've got some Necrons just marching on their own. I mean, why are they just... I don't understand why they're just going in 1s and 2s. Why
2 minutes until
yeah.
taking
Got Necrons and some more things going on. I don't think they've had the upgrade yet. No, they're not glowing green. So, but look, there we go. The Scabs are trying to take the point. Now the jet bikes are using their mobility that the Dark Elves are so famed for. They're just going to go around and just dominate the field. And the clock's still ticking because they captured the north one. They got the reinforcements are coming, and they're just going to gun them down. And you got another group here. They're walking. They're not actually fighting. They're just walking, and the Dark Eldar is just going to cut them down as quickly as possible. The only thing I can see here, the Necrons got the Resurrection Orb and resurrected the Necron Lord, and then just went boom and got all this back up. Do you have a Hall of Blood going down again? But yeah, they're just destroying the Dark Foundry. I'm not sure what that's going to do. The Drakes, they've then now upgraded poison weapons, capturing location. You've got the jet bikes here, holding the position, because they know, I think, he's got them rallied to over here. Yeah, he's got them rallied here. That's what's happening. So they're not even move attacking. They're literally just summoning and immediately walking over. And there you go, jet bikes. Realising where Enenra was going, Greasy Sumo's got these jet bikes, anti-infantry. Look at this, guys. I don't think this is going to last much longer. Yep, they've captured all three now. Flared ones have been made, but where's he going to send them? Really? I mean, you've got 30 seconds to go. You've got 2 squads Dark Eldar, a leader and a general there. You've got jet bikes and Mandrake. Even the Mandrakes, the Drakes are capturing this point, so they get better line of sight. Yeah, I can't see this going. I think that's it for this round. The Dark Eldar have it. They have 10 seconds remaining, and all 3 points captured. The Necrons have nothing to counterattack at this stage, so that would be a win for Greasy Sumo. Nice GG there from Greasy Sumo. Well played there. Fantastic. So let's go to round 2 and see how those guys do in the second round. So guys, round 2 of 3 between Enenra, who is playing as the Necrons on the left side of the map, and on the right side we have Greasy Sumo with his Dark Eldar. Already 1 win up. Greasy Sumo is probably feeling quite confident about being able to get this win. So we got Scabs coming out quite quickly, which is good. Scabs are the main building blocks of Necrons. They need them as quickly as possible to get the generators up, to get the locations captured. Got a Hall of Blood ready to go in just a moment. We have a Mandrake squad coming, so they'll be able to capture the points really quickly. There they go, and immediately, guys, see that he's got them rallied onto the point, so they just immediately went for the point there. So more scabs coming down, which is great. We've got the Necron Lord being built and a summoning core, so that'd be great for the upgrades and getting the more better Necron warriors. Got some more capturing points going over here, but at the moment these players are playing quite sensibly. There's no rushing as such, so I can talk over the map. So in this map, there's only 1 entranceway to each base, here and here. Though if you have jump infantry, you can come from the edge and jump over the cliff. Critical locations are in the centre here, in this temple and the Burning Barrel of Doom. You then have these 2 raised platforms on the north and south of a critical location there, and 1 there. Again, only 1 way in and out. Got the relics on the north and south, and then got some more points in the northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest points. So you could get these and maybe add defense to your fin, or use it to get line of sight to your enemy's base if possible. Do have the laboratory going down, and this post already getting built on top. Fantastic. Drake's securing all of the locations they can. Same for the Necrons. They're mainly just securing all of them. The Necron Lord is up, and so is the Summoning Core. Got more plasma generators coming down, because this is essential. Power is the only resource really for the Necrons. So let's have a look. Let's see what they're building, what they're getting ready. Drake's captured that, and immediately the worker's ready to build on that. The Necron Lord's going for a walk. Wonder where he's going. Not much else is being built for the Necrons. I think he's focusing on getting his economy up, getting these towers up, so he can speed up how fast they can go. But the thing is, the Necron Warriors are free, guys. So he should just really right-click on the Necron Warriors and just get an army building. But we do have a Necron Lord. He's going into the centre, and he's going to meet these Dark Eldar Warriors and the Archon. Again, after the last game, we know this is probably not going to end well, because the micro that Greasy Sumo can do to outrun this Necron Lord is going to be pretty painful to watch. And there's some Drakes coming in to help, or they come for the critical location. He's teleported. Where's he teleported? Ah, to the centre. But as you can see, the Drakes are just claiming the locations as quickly as possible. They're getting towers and defences up. Here we go. Well, we got some scout. Where's... we're getting the upgrade for the Necron Warriors, which is great. That means that they'll all have a nice buff shortly. But the Lord gets away with just over half health there. In the meantime, though, a bit of scouts and see what they're doing. Scarabs going for the critical location, but it doesn't really work when they're spotted. And because the Necron Lord backed off, these guys can now just deal with them. What have we got over here? More warriors, I suspect? Yes, it is. So we've got some upgrades going down. The Self-Seeker ammunition, which is going to upgrade the weapons, range weapons, and this actually upgrades the blade weapons, the close combat. Fantastic combo though, so pretty much all the stuff's going to do more damage. He is building a turret for defense so he can't get rushed, and he's upgrading his Necrons, so you'll see shortly they'll start glowing. The Necron Lords come to help the Scabs, but the Scabs are already dead, so yeah, not much is going to be achieved here. Teleports away. There he is, making a run for it. But now the Drakes can quickly capture that critical location. We've got some warriors now, they're glowing. So we know that means they've got the upgrade. And you can see, lovely paint job they've got here. Love to see the tomb spiders, they look fabulous. But, unfortunately, the Dark Eldar is not letting up. They're going to push up, try and get in there. But Enenra is playing a lot more defensive this time with turrets. And if he upgrades that, would become a turret as well. So probably would be worth the money. Mandrake's grabbing that location. What's going on? Nothing on this one. And nothing on this one as of yet. How are we doing with upgrades, buildings? Not much, I think. Oh, there is a big engagement going down here, though. The Necron Warriors have pushed into the Dark Eldar. The turret is actually giving support, even at this range, which is a bit scary. But I think either the Necrons will just slowly beat through them, or the Dark Eldar, their fire tower and upgrades, will beat them. But remember, these guys have been upgraded as well. They've got the turret support going. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. Homunculus. Yeah, that thing. But it looks like, actually, he's shooting from his helmet. Okay, then. But yeah, they've done a beanbag, so that's a brilliant ability there for the Necrons. Necron Lord's getting his health back up slowly, and he's got a couple of squads, and he's holding up, and the Dark Eldar now put him back, because they don't need to do anymore. They've done a little probe, they know they've got some defences. They are going to quickly capture this plate, though. Though I do love the animation of these. They slit their wrists and let it bleed while they capture the point. I mean, why? I don't know, but it's different, that's for sure. Necron Warriors now coming nearly at full strength are coming down. Necron Lords not ready to come down yet. We do have some. Is there some flared ones? I think hidden there, flayed ones, which would be brilliant to get these guys in the back. So the Necron Warriors are now moving, and oh, that was a beautiful hit there. But are there going to be some flayed ones coming up, or are they just Scabs hiding? I'm not quite sure. Oh, there goes the torture amp. That's going to slow all these guys down. And the critical location has been captured by Greasy Sumo in the centre there. Oh, look at that. Just put that down. Look, Necrons are slow, but this is just slow. The Drakes, though, now moving for the third critical location, because if they can have a third... Oh, the Necron Lord's moved down there. Okay, then. But again, he's going to be caught out of position. And if there's little health, he's going to get killed. But, yeah, with all this... What's the Necron going to Lord? This is not looking good. And is there a turret on there? I don't think there's a turret just yet. But there's another engagement here. Necrons coming in slowly but surely. And then it's Dark Eldar trying to make a stand here. They don't want the Necrons to get the momentum. If they can march into their base, this is going to be serious problems. But there is a lot of Necrons at this point. And the Dark Eldar are having to push back. Greasy Sumo are having to push back. And he's using quite a few warriors. Where the Necrons, I don't think, really lost anything, Claire. Oh, and another one sniped out just as it goes. But with only 6 minutes remaining, but the Necrons are grabbing that location. They need to grab that north one. Yep, we got more flayed ones coming on, but he's doing better this time. Instead of just rushing in piecemeal, he's getting his forces together. And look how much more deadly they are when they're used together. You have a yep, got a Dark Foundry, but that's just been reset. Ah! They captured that point before they captured that, so the clock had to reset for them. That's fantastic for Enenra to be able to do that. As you can see, that look, that's a lot of squads there. And they're getting stronger. There must be more stuff coming. Yep, we've got jet bikes coming in now by the Dark Foundry. Archon's having a look, but flared ones, here we go, coming up now. This is how they should be used. But the torture ramp is going to slow them right down. But it don't matter, look, they've nearly taken out the general. Can they take him out? If they focus far on him and take him out, which I think they're going to. Yeah, he's gone. And the flared ones, yeah, they're going to be slow. But look, they're taking all the fire so the Necron Wars can get out. The amp's been destroyed now. So the flared ones have pretty much been taken down. But they've done a fantastic... Look, they've had to fall back. They had a great defensive position here. No, don't focus on the listening post. Don't do it. All the build... Take out the army. Look, they're just here. Take them out. Nope, he's focusing on the Dark Foundry. Not entirely sure why. Drakes are moving in now. They're capturing that critical location. But the Dark Eldar do have the advantage in regards to they've got 2 of the 3 points. Getting some more chambers, getting down ready. Here comes the flame. This is how they should be used as well. In the middle of the fight, where they're concentrating and trying to save that building. These come up behind and start attacking. But again, the firepower these Necrons have could probably destroy on it. If he focused fire, one jet bike, one squad, focused everything on it, they would be dead. But no, they're just being absolutely cut up at this point, and the flared ones are just getting chopped down because the Necrons can just outrun them. Oh, and now we've got some Scourge squad coming out, some heavy weapons. Oh, we've got flared ones over here trying to take out the worker. But remember, guys, there's only 5 minutes till the taking hold victory takes place. Now, what's going on? Drake's taking that one. Where's the Scarabs? Why aren't they taking more points? I don't know, but this Necron push has been completely beaten by the Dark. As you can see, though, when they do focus on them, they destroy them. But they don't. All those Necron warriors, guys, gone to do half damage. And these jump infantry can just out-jump them all. Oh, more jet bikes coming in now. Ah, that might answer the question where the Scarabs went. There we go, guys. The Necron push has been defeated. If he just focused on the army, again, similar mistake to last time. Let's have a look. What's going on? So he's got Necron warriors. He's got flared ones there for some reason, getting them to full strength. Some Necron warriors there. But this has seriously put him on the back foot. I mean, does he even have any Scarabs left? They don't have any Scarabs. They cannot capture any locations till they've got that unit done. And he's got 4 minutes to do that in. And the Drakes have got 3 of the locations. This is not looking good. And these jet bikes, guys, they're going to dominate the field. Absolutely dominate. And now he's got these guys here as defense. He's got the worker here getting on with building the set. The torture ramp is just sitting there ready to go. But, you know, even if this did get all resurrected, I mean, where's his lord? Where did he die? Was it down here? Yeah, here. So if he gets brought back up, these guys just take him out. In they come. Oop. So yeah, look, immediately they see the Scabs because they've captured these points. I mean, because he's got this point, he can see what comes out the base. There you go, and down. So yeah, line of sight is ridiculous for Greasy Sumo because he's captured this point. He can see everything that Enenra sends out the base. So now the jet bikes can come, and we'll get these got the critical locations as well. And these jet bikes, there's just nothing that these guys are going to do. Now this is going defensive and upgraded to big turrets, so you're not going to be able to push forward now. I mean, these heavy infantry, there's just nothing that can be done. The Scarabs are just being mowed down. We do have a push by the Necrons though, but it's only a couple of squads. It's, you know, the momentum he had at the start is gone, and these jet bikes can just take them out piecemeal because of their mobility over them. Is there more jet bikes, I guess? Sure. I'm not quite sure. I think there is. Yeah, there's a couple acting as reserves. In comes this engagement. Look, they can just shoot, move, and just kite them. But to be fair, these guys can't capture points, so they've only got 2 minutes to go. They're not going to be that bothered. There's 5 of them here, and they're just mowing these Necrons down. Oh, one jet bike goes down. Look, and that's just them shooting where they move. If they stood still and fired and focused on one thing, they'd probably be able to destroy this. But he's just moving. I wonder if he set their rally point. Wonder if he set their rally point somewhere here. But yeah, the jet bikes have just completely gunned down these Necrons. I think it's safe to say at this point the Dark Eldar have got it. The Necrons had a great chance here and they blew it by trying to take out a Dark Foundry. And the thing is, the jet bikes will go down very quickly to, yeah, you can tell he's got a set because these Necrons are just coming in 1-2, he's got some Scarabs, but they're just not going to be able to do much. Even if they capture a location, they're not going to be able to capture 2. And yeah, you see now the Dark Eldar are just picking at these. Scarab's going for the centre point, but the Drakes are protecting it. And remember, it don't reset the clock till that's done, so, yeah, that's not happening.
Until taking hold victory.
He's got a minute left, so he's building the Forbidden Archives, building some more Necron Warriors and some Scarabs. I don't think he's aware of the time. Jet bikes getting in a better position, because of course we don't want the clock to reset, because that means the Necrons will have a chance to get back. So the jet bikes are kind of patrolling around, you know, checking line of sight. I mean, they've got even more jet bikes coming, and the fact that they've got all these, it's just gonna, yeah, nothing can attack at this point.
30 seconds until taking hold victory.
I mean, look at all these resources that could have been used, and they haven't, unfortunately, which is a real shame. But I cannot see how the Necrons can get it in 20 seconds now. Oh, the jet bikes have got some bravado and are just going for it. Put some pressure on them, why not? I mean, they can't capture any of the points. Flayed one's coming up, but it doesn't matter. We've got 6 seconds left, guys. Turret's been taken out. They're just going to fly away from them. Take out the Scabs. He's making sure there's no chance of victory.
Achieved.
And there we go, guys. Greasy Sumo of the Dark Eldar had eliminated Enenra with his Necrons. Great game there by Greasy Sumo. So tomorrow, guys, I'm going to move for that because there seems to be really loud. Yeah, there we go. I think the jet bikes were making a bit of a glitchy noise. So tomorrow, guys, will be the first day of the semi-finals, day 5. So you get to see now the 4 people that have won their games now go through and battle each other in horrific style. So thank you very much for joining me, guys. I hope to see you tomorrow for the next round. Till then, guys, take care.